So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Navamsa video of last week. I've been busy with this little guy. I don't know if you guys met him. This guy, Jake, who has been just following me around and peeing and pooping all over the place. He hasn't been housebroken yet. Hurry up! How's your Mercury? Learn quickly. You poop in the backyard, not in daddy's office. That's where he does all his shunny work. Huh, okay, I still love you. Look at that, he's so cute. Say hi. Hey everyone, I want to be the next host of KRSchannel. Go. Please don't pee. I'm like watching him, I'm talking, and my eyes are here that please don't pee and poop on this expensive carpet. So anyway, yes, we're going to be covering Mercury in the 10th house of your Navamsa chart. As in what happens when Mercury is in the 10th house of your D9 Navamsa, not your birth chart, D9 Navamsa, which is one of the most important charts in Vedic Astrology, which shows the strength of your planets, the second half of your life, your married life. It's everything. So we're going to look at that, and if you do not know, if you have what planetary alignments you have in your Navamsa, what sign they're in, all your astrological details, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Magha Vedic Astrology Academy, where I teach you everything about astrology. So anyway, let's get started with this Navamsa video. So with Mercury, one of the things that occurs here is that people want to become your friend after marriage. After marriage, they want to invite you to places. They want to engage with you. Even if you don't want to, this is gonna happen. Why? Because the energy you give out in society, because 10th house of Navamsa represents the image of the marriage. Like, you know, some couples that come to a party and are like, I do not want to talk to them, or stay away from me. So that means they're giving off a certain vibration where you just don't even want to be their friend. They could be the friendliest people, but you just don't want to, because it's that vibration that comes out. Okay? So here with Mercury, they're like, oh, this is the couple. This is the person that I want to talk to, that I want to just have a conversation with. It'll be great. We can drink, we can smoke cigars, we can party, you know. And so even on a more philosophical and esoteric spiritual level too, you're gonna like, I would invite this house for some vegan or vegetarian dinner, okay, and have Chinese tea. So that's one of the biggest things with this particular placement of Mercury. The other thing we also see with Mercury, that you actually create a very good relationship with your bosses. Now, unless Saturn not placed in the 10th house, but if it aspects the 10th house, your communication will then get restricted with bosses. But still, this particular Mercury does very well. Overall, it does very well in helping you communicate with your bosses, helping you, wanting to give you a good reputation with your professional network circles out there. Oh God, he is like smelling. Oh, hey, Jake, he's smelling. He's gonna pee here. So as suspected, he peed. But he's so cute that, what are you gonna do? I just did some Saturn work. I wonder what Hora is operating right now. Must be Saturn, because actually it's been a Saturn Hora for the whole past 2 days, because that's what I've been doing. Cleaning peas and cleaning poop. So, as I was saying, with Mercury in the 10th, one thing that we do see is that a person becomes oblivion to their home. They're kind of not the best when it comes to dealing with responsibility within the home after marriage, unless there's some planet in the 4th house that is rectifying that. Usually this is the person who wants to engage in communication more outside into the world. And they'll be very good with the family, with their spouses outside. But then it's not like they're bad. They're not bad at home. It's just, they're just in their own world at home. They're doing their own thing in home. Like for uh, like for example, they come home and they just want to be reading their philosophy and spiritual books. They want to be in a meditation room, kind of like me. Of course, I don't have this particular placement, but this Mercury really feels like that they need to provide their skills into society. That's what it is. And they also become very good with accumulating unaccounted wealth and hidden wealth. They're also very good at like dealing with making money through other people's assets, insurance, inheritance, wills and estates. Overall, NEC, you got to understand one thing. All planets do well in the 10th house. Doesn't matter. Whether it's moon, whether a planet even doesn't have direction, like moon and Venus doesn't have direction in the 10th house, they work well in the 10th house. And one thing you will also notice with Mercury in the 10th is your marriage and you yourself will look very youthful to other people. Like even if you're like 70 years old, people will like relate to you if they're 40, if they're 50, even 30. Like they'll be like, I can relate to this person. They just have this youthful vibration about them in society and in the world. So it's always a good placement for Mercury to be here. Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of Mercury in the 10th house of your D9 Navamsa chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your Mercury is placed, all your astrological details and your Navamsa chart, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.